Travis Hunter just exploded on the media. He exploded on the bloggers, said leave his girl alone. Y'all got her effed up. Y'all got him effed up. They've been together 5 years. He's not leaving her the second he signs his NFL contract. They're going to the altar to get married. Meanwhile, she's on TikTok telling the world how he used to drive her to parties, sit outside the party for hours while she's inside getting shit-faced drunk, doing God knows what with God knows who, and she would come out stumbling drunk and he would drive her home. This shit is a bad car wreck waiting to happen, and what he just effectively did was remove the support system he had from people wanting to see him win. They now want to see him lose. Like, you know what? You got to learn the hard way. We trying to help you. It's every red flag. She has a fucking $ tatted with a ring finger goes, letting you know she's married to the fucking money. She tried to, he wasn't my type because he was young. Knock it the fuck off. This is the same guy. He looked the same. Only difference is, now he's guaranteed an NFL contract. He's a star celebrity. He had the NIL money. Like, come on. Like, stop playing. We know what this is. Everybody sees what this is except for him.
I mean,
what's going on? Like, this got to be his first piece of pussy.
I think it is. I think
it got to be his first
and
piece of pussy.
And he seems like a humble dude, again, who doesn't realize who he is yet all the way. And once he does, I mean, I think things maybe will change. But this is why you got to be careful about the type of woman you pick. Because if you pick the wrong woman, a lot of times these bad women, their egos can be more than yours. When Travis is getting the notoriety, he's getting the fame. The reason why she even went viral is because she low-key stepped on his moment. Because she had to feel like she was the catch. She had to feel like she was the prize. And, I didn't even want him. My friends on him. All this stuff that we really didn't need to know to make herself feel like, no, he came after me. Remember that. Even when he gets big now. Then she doubled down on it again. And women, you pick the wrong women, they don't understand the aspect of a man's ego and respect. You could say something little like, he used to take me to a party, drop me off, and wait outside for me, and I came back out. You might not think that's nothing, but to niggas, we gonna be like, what? You
goofy,
wait,
certified.
You get what I'm saying? So these are things that when you pick the wrong woman that doesn't understand respect or doesn't understand how to what's the word for it? Control her ego. These are the kind of situations you get into, and they're young on top of that. So it's gonna be growing pains. He going into the NFL. I'm a low-key SAG offer though, because when them girls start making them videos like that, they obviously she's in a bad place. You could tell she's not doing well. They young. If he loses it or if they break up, whatever, he got to learn it the hard way at this point. Us keeping the pressure on him is only going to make him fuck with her even more at this point to try to prove to niggas that he didn't make the wrong decision. To me,
bro. Like at the end of the day, like we don't know what. Like she's feeling vulnerable. She's in a vulnerable situation. Everything that she is at this point is being defined by this dude. She's with a person who his achievements totally eclipse her. She's basically nobody at this point.
Yeah.
And when you attach yourself to somebody who's famous like that, you got to kind of do everything you can to kind of make yourself somebody in your own mind. Because basically for the rest of her life, or as long as she stay with bro, every waking moment of every day, she will be eclipsed by who he is and his achievements.
Poor her.
On top of that, when he has problems, she's the one who got to deal with that at the end of the night because that's who he's falling asleep next to. This guy could drop her like a bad habit. And all she's trying to do is say, look, man, y'all making it seem like I'm taking advantage of this dude. This dude pursued me. This dude came and hounded me. This dude used to take me to parties and sit outside just to make sure like I was good and stuff.
Yeah, he earned it.
Please don't think, not even that.
I don't think nobody's making it seem that way.
Listen, bro, what I'm saying is that's what she's saying because she's trying to basically convince the world that like,
she's
y'all
the catch.
trying to look at me. No. I think she's like, the world's trying to look at me as some big gold digger. I didn't really even choose him. He chose me.
This the thing though.
Damn.
We having a conversation.
You gotta let the alternative perspective be established.
Go ahead.
Because a man chooses his wife, bro. whatever we could say about her and what she's doing or what she thinks, we can never forget Travis Hunter chose her. And the girl's not even that attractive. Like, people act like this bitch
But
is
neither is he, though.
that he's an ugly ass nigga too. So they're just in any other situation. If bro couldn't catch a ball,
Zest fest.
Hey, if bro couldn't catch a ball or make a tackle, bro, no one would be looking at them if they walked down the street. They'd be like, she's skinny with no body, bro, ugly as hell, looking like a monkey a little bit. Like, no one cares. It's only something because he is who he is.
I'm about to bleep that.
But at the end of the day, bro chose that chick for whatever reason. And if he feels like he wants to be dumb as fuck and crash out with this chick and put her in a position to take him for everything he got, it's dudes out there doing that who ain't got a quarter of what Travis
Bro, but
My only thing is I'm cool with, because again, a lot of niggas at his age is gonna preach the opposite, right? Fuck a bunch of bitches, do all that. And as you get older, I think you learn the importance of one woman, in my opinion. So I commend him for that. But I think that he's not jaded enough yet to understand that, like, it could go there or it could go wrong. And you need to know that as a man to not be able to put all your eggs into one basket. To me, he's making it, he's laying out the plan for her already. Like, all she got to do at this point is just act the part and he going to take her to the promised land. He already saying it. So he's not giving any like, what's the word for it? Pushback or mystery or competition for her. Nothing. He's just making it easy. As soon as I go to the league, I'm gonna marry you. She don't really got to do nothing else or worry about nothing else.
Look, bro, let's keep it
in.
real, bro. You sitting here trying to act like the world just came down on her. No, she jumped online, opened her fucking mouth, basically made him look like a fucking fool to the world when she was supposed to just be sitting back, shutting the fuck up, looking cute, and supporting him. She put herself in this predicament, doing the things she did online. Bro sitting here getting the Heisman, the whole room stand up. She's sitting here looking down at the phone. Dion gotta get your ass up. She's sitting here, he's taking pictures with his fans, and she's sitting there like this pouting, where in between pictures, he smiled. Oh, baby.
So,
like, come on, bro. No, bro, I'm not giving, hell no.
She explained it.
I'm not giving no passes. I don't give a fuck what y'all talking about. There's no passes.
This man said it's a conversation, but trying to look. At the end of the day, she's right. She's damned if she does. She damned if she don't. If she would have jumped up, she trying to make it about her. If she stays seated, look, she's not showing respect. This is the nature.
Hell no.
This is the nature of the mob.
What are you talking about?
This is I'm explaining it. This is the nature of the mob in the peanut gallery. She'll never be able to satisfy the crowd. And she's young. You guys realize, nigga, we're 40, nigga. Like, we understand.
I'm not 40,
nigga.
I'm not 40, so I don't know what the fuck you talking about.
What I'm saying is we're closer to 40 than freaking 30 at this point. So we understand that this girl is in her 20s.
It's crazy.
This girl's like
what you talking about?
How is she? 20 years old, 21 years
21 or
old?
something
Whatever,
like that.
bro. She's a young girl. You could take most. Bro, if you've ever been around young women, there's young women who don't even like to eat in front of people, bro. Like, I don't eat out because I don't like to sit at a table.
Another thing I think,
what
too,
do that got to do with jumping online, telling the world, yeah, my boyfriend used to drop me off to parties so I can get drunk. He would sit outside like a fucking goofy and pick me up. Read the fucking room. And there's no way you're going to tell me nobody's in her ear coaching her like, look, you're fucking up. Shut the fuck up. This is how you play your position. There's no way you're about to convince me that no one is sitting in the back telling her.
Well, they thought that video was going to be a good idea, and it's not, because what's going on is what was going to happen. They're picking every little piece of the video apart. She shouldn't have responded.
None of us know what type of inbox message she's getting, email she's getting, hate mail she's getting, and she says she's trying to say that because she's trying to basically tell people, I didn't ask to be in this situation.
But you gotta,
bro brought me into this situation, and now y'all bleeding the fuck out.
What did he bring her into?
When you watch the new,
fame, nigga. Like,
what are you talking about?
When you watch the new response
get in front
video,
of the camera?
Bro, did you listen to anything I just said?
You're not making sense because everything she getting scrutinized for, she did.
Listen.
But he was at the game.
This is basic English. If
this
you don't understand,
is not listening.
It's a you problem. You don't understand how, bro, you got a YouTube channel. It's not that huge. I got a YouTube channel that's not that huge. I know you get hate mail. I get hate mail. I've gotten death threats, all types of shit. Could you imagine her being on that stage? You know how many angry, bitter black females is probably
for
going
sure.
after her? You know how many angry niggas that just don't want to see a black athlete with a white light girl is going at her? You don't know what she wakes up to every day. And to even assume that and make a judgment off of not knowing, that's not right to do, and that's not what I'm going to do. She did what she thought would help people understand. I didn't ask to be here. I'm with him. I support this dude, whatever. He brought me here. Now y'all
Bro, what I'll say is this. The problem that I had with the response video is she threw him under the bus, I feel like, and maybe it wasn't intentional, but she kind of used him as a scapegoat to get the negative publicity off of her. Like, she brought up how she left him in the DMs for 2 to 3 months not because she friends on him, but because he had a girlfriend. So she was like, I don't like cheaters. He was cheating on his girl.
Mm-hmm.
How, you get what I'm saying?
Right.
Where does that have room in the conversation of you trying to prove how you're for Travis? There's a lot of things she could have left out, is what I'm saying in that video.
Somebody went deep diving on her public profiles, and apparently before she got with bro, she had an OnlyFans. On top of all of these red flags, she had an OnlyFans. I don't know if she had videos up. Maybe she went back and deleted the videos, but she had an OnlyFans, and then something else came out where somebody was like, hey, you know she used to strip, right? And then I think her response was something like, nah, I was a bartender or something like that.
Even better.
So it's all type of red flags showing where this is gonna go. I mean, I don't have a dog in the fight. I don't give a fuck either way. It's a trending topic, so we discussing it. But all of that bullshit that you over here, oh my God, you should get in depth. No, nigga. She was making scenes at some of the biggest moments of bro's life instead of sitting back like a supportive woman and being his biggest supporter. She made it about her, which is why she got the public hate. Nobody in the public came out the blue and just started hating this girl for no reason. No, people saw him, wanted him to win, and they like, damn, why is this bitch acting like that instead of being a good, supportive woman? That's where the hate came from for her.
But whatever she did, bro is okay with that. And you can't want more for bro than he want for himself, and that's the woman he chose. At the end of the day, I love that he's under Deion's tutelage, because one thing about Prime is Prime had all the females. You know what I'm saying? But you ain't got one female coming back saying Deion beat me, he hit me. His wife tried to say he was beating her ass and shit. She divorced him and then
Pilar, or talking about?
I think it was Pilar. She tried to sue him. He was divorcing her, and she tried to sue him and say that he was beating her, but because he had cameras in his house, it was proven that he wasn't doing that. So what I like is Travis. I think he's under much better guidance than any of us are able to give, and they can impress upon him the message he needs to get and understand and adopt to deal with that woman in a proper way. We don't know if bro is going to do prenups. We don't know what bro's going to do.
He ain't doing no fucking prenup, man. You just heard the man.
Currently, what we're doing is we're making a bunch of assumptions. That man never said he wasn't going to do a prenup. All he said was he was going to marry her when he signed his contract. But if Travis Hunter is as smart as I believe he is, because I think
he's going to do a prenup?
I believe he's a smart man, and I believe that at the end of the day, he's going to listen to Deion Sanders,
and Deion's going to tell him that
over anybody.
Or put everything in your mama name. Yeah,
I don't think so.
Yeah,
I don't think so.
On that stage and was crying over his father, nigga, not crying over.
I don't think he's listening to Deion. He's not listening to anybody. I believe this may be his first piece of pussy ever, because this is how niggas acted when they got their first piece of pussy.
It's a fact, bro. This
is how niggas acted when they got their first piece of pussy from a no good ratchet bitch.
I was at the game
every nigga
day.
in the hood told you, hey, bro, that bitch ain't no good. What did you do? You ready to fight everybody over this bitch, and this bitch is the neighborhood flip. But she gave you some pussy. You got stuck on the pussy until you found out for yourself.
Hoes be cool.
Oh shit, this bitch really is a flip. And then that's where everybody's fucking villain story started. And then you start running through women. Then you start to learn women. Then you start to learn to pick up on the red flags. So Travis, this is what you do. You're going in the NFL. You're going to be around some of the most beautiful women in the world. Upper echelon, a whole new world's about to unlock for you. Go and explore that. Go run through a couple 100 women. You feel me? Get your feet wet. If you still want to go back with her, if she go back
I'm not
with
gonna
her.
tell him
But
that.
bro, you have to
Whatever-
experience life. Fuck
whatever
what
you
Kylie
do-
talking about. Bro is fresh out of college. You have not been with enough women to settle down with this red flag.
Travis-
She got a dollar bill tatted on her finger. She's married to the money, not you.
Hey,
Don't listen, bro. Don't be the next tragic story.
Travis Hunter, whatever you
He
do,
gonna have you in a tragic
whatever
story.
you do not listen to this dude right here.
I'm telling you.
Because look,
Men need experience,
listen, bro.
nigga. Period. We're not women. We
Young
need
black
experience.
athletes. This is one thing I'll say about this girl and him. We ain't got no rape allegations. We ain't got no bullshit coming out of that situation.
That's why I commend
As
you.
far as I'm concerned, as a college girlfriend,
She's doing
she's good with me, bro. Now we don't know how that shit gonna go when they get into the NFL, when he get into the NFL and all that. But what I believe is that there are dudes who are way smarter than us or who have more experience with us than us in this situation. And one thing I know about Travis Hunter, he listens. He follows
How
instructions.
do you know that?
Because I look at his play on the field. You can tell he's
Okay,
listening.
now let's
You
look at
can
his
tell-
play
wait
off
a
the
minute,
field.
Wait a minute, bro. He's listening to Prime on the field. And a lot of times, coaches become like father figures to players like that. This man is one of the very few college players to go both ways. I mean, play every down of every game and only gave him one touchdown on the season. He's listening and learning from somebody. And I believe that Coach Prime has more influence over Travis Hunter than we think he does. And I think Travis Hunter falls right in that line with his son.
Who do
His-
niggas listen
it's
to
his
more?
sons.
Let's be real. At his age, is he gonna listen to his dick or Coach Prime?
Well, hold on,
I
wait,
would
stop. Well, that's a good question.
Y'all niggas is so
Actually,
cap.
I actually think when you put it like that, bro, probably Coach Prime.
He don't
You know why? Hold on,
No.
because you can even take what's the movie we all love, Boys in the Hood.
Yeah.
When bro had his pops there,
Yeah.
he wanted to do certain things a certain way, but he always had his pops to tell him the right way to do things, and he mostly followed that. I feel like when you have a good masculine structure in your life, more than likely you are going to follow that. So I could see him following Dion. I could, but I also, because it seems like it's his first relationship, if Dion's advice might drive a wedge, he might resist that.
Hold on,
Bro.
I'm gonna use what he said against him. Number one, why are we assuming Dion's giving him all this relationship advice with his
Well, because he
girl?
calls it his son, and he's giving the team advice about how to handle
Yeah.
promiscuous
Two,
social media stars and stuff like that.
Dion had all the women, like he said.
But
So
Dion-
what makes you think Dion ain't gonna tell him, hey, bro, get out there, get your feet
That's
wet,
true, too.
get some experience under your belt. I know you think
can't
you love
negate
her.
that, yeah.
I know you think you listen. How old is he? He said they've been together 5 years.
Okay.
And
So how
yeah.
old is he?
I think he's like 21.
Okay, so
22
do the
maybe.
math.
Yeah.
This is probably his first and only serious woman,
and
serious
those 5
girlfriend.
years is different from 22 to 27.
Exactly,
Yeah, that's
bro.
a
He
fact.
does not have enough experience, bro. I'm telling you, especially the world he's about to enter, he has to go experience that now because what's going to happen is he's going to go experience it later and it's going to cost him later
Bro,
as
With her.
opposed to
Yeah.
now.
That could be
Fuck are
very
you
well
talking
true.
about?
That could very well be
Alimony,
true.
Child support?
That could.
Man, you out your goddamn
It could go
mind.
either way. It could go either way.
Men need experience with women. We're the
Listen.
opposite. Women need less experience dealing with different men. Men need more experience dealing with different women. It's just our nature.
Bro.
It's going to happen.
We
Either
don't-
way, get it out your system now while it's free. Because you marry her, it's going to cost you. Because the TMZs, they're going to start exposing your ass.
This is all speculation because we don't know what the fuck Travis Hunter is doing in Colorado. Bro could be fucking 10 white bitches a night for all we
Man,
know.
come on, man.
Come on, man. Dang, nobody interrupt you, but you always gotta
My bad. Because I don't like when niggas be capping. You could read a nigga's energy and know what he doing.
Yeah, I don't think he's that kind of dude.
He's not giving off that type of vibe,
Listen,
man.
bro, we didn't think Kobe was fucking white chicks in the ass, but he was. So, nah.
You didn't think that.
Listen,
The nigga was in the NBA.
Hey,
Come on, man.
And that's what I'm saying. This dude is in college playing football with a girl who 100% dependent on him, and if she leave him, she ain't got shit. What do most niggas do? Whatever the fuck
Milk
they
the
want
fuck
to.
out of it. That's a
Hang
fact.
hang
Hold on.
But it depends
Wait
on
a
the
minute,
nigga, though.
wait a minute.
Getting with him is the reason she gonna have shit.
Bruh.
Get that ring. She got everything.
Can we please make this even resemble a podcast? Fuck. Like,
What?
No one interrupt you. The next person talk, nigga, you interrupting.
Bro, you
Like,
interrupt the whole
I didn't
shit.
say one word when you was over here talking about what the fuck is you talking about and all this shit.
Go ahead.
Damn. Like, all I'm saying
Man, fuck on.
all I'm saying is, bro running with Shadur and them boys look like they know how to have fun. They with their dad, they living their life. We don't know what's going on behind the scenes, and I believe Prime is gaming them dudes up. Like, if you gonna do something, do it like this.
I hope so.
He just showing them how to move like men, right? We don't know what she done been through with Travis Hunter. We don't know if she done been through a nigga phone, saw a nigga fucking bitches. We don't know none of that. And some dudes, what I experienced, some dudes will come out like all hard in protection mode for their girl when they know they done did a lot of shit to her and they done fucked her over a lot. So I'm looking at Travis Hunter. I think he's smarter than we give him credit for. I think he's under some good tutelage. A lot of niggas can't really speak on it about who they're gonna listen to because a lot of niggas just didn't grow up with dads in their life. So they think, oh, the females is that. But the people I know who grew up with their dad in their life, they listen to their dad. Nigga, like, my dad said this, woo woo. And I think Travis knows, like my grandma used to say, Travis Hunter know what side his bread is buttered on. He know who got him there. He knows who recruited him and got him to this point. And if you look at it, honestly, the only reason he got to where he is because of Prime. Because if you go to any other college under any other coach and be like, Coach, I want to play both ways, defense, I think, like, get your ass over that receiver and shut the fuck up.
Man, I can't take this simp talk, man. I'm sorry, I can't take this simp shit. Fuck what you talking about. Listen,
we're evolving.
Choose who chooses you, period. You wasn't her type before. You're not her type now. You are a bag. You are a check. Divorce is incentivized. Women literally make it their lifetime goal to get pregnant by a professional athlete. You have all the red flags that you need right now. Mark my fucking words. If he ignores all these flags, it's not going to end well, bro. Period, point blank. Y'all can talk all this, honor him for being faithful to one woman. What the fuck you talking about? Being faithful to a woman who just told the world he wasn't my type? That's something she didn't have to tell the world. It could have been very well true. But to go out there and embarrass him and say that, and now he got to live with that scrutiny, that's not the woman for you, bro. Choose the woman that chooses you.